And basically, I can basically do what I wanted to do. Where basically I could do what I wanted. And I think I just holded my phone while I was walking. And basically, when I was walking with my phone, I was walking. I was like, huh. And I meant to download the SD card, but I just lost. So it's whatever. And basically, with the megabytes, I realized that basically all my data was disclosured. So I recently started answering posting on my Instagram instead of sharing my cloud that was disclosured to basically it. And I was like, that makes sense. And while I was doing that, I was basically doing that so that basically I could do that and live in that basically they exist. And I was like saying, I was like, huh. I'll be like, I don't know. I'll be like, that makes sense. I'll be like, okay. I'll be like, yeah. I'll be like, okay. I'll be like, huh. I'll be like, I don't know. I'll be like, huh.
Wala na yun. Sayang yung pagpaulo ko doon. Walang hulog? Oo. Sino, bakit ka nahulog na insurance ba din sa Walmart yun? Oo. Bakit ka nahulog?
So basically, I wanted to basically say that basically, I wanted to basically say that this is just working out just fine. But basically that, basically I'll be like, that makes sense. And I'll be like, huh. I'll be like, that makes sense. I'll be like, yeah. I'll be like, putting the oil in, whatever the oil is. I'll be like, we reuse the oil. And I'll be like, why? And I'll be like, it's deep fry oil, but I use it as vegetable oil. And I'll be like, use deep fry oil as vegetable oil? I'll be like, yeah, I use deep fry oil as vegetable oil. And they'll be like, why? And they'll be like, so the can doesn't stick to the, so the what's it called? The egg doesn't stick to it. And I'll be like, that makes sense. I'll be like, huh. I'll be like, yeah. And I'll be like, I don't know. Maybe you should have saved that. And I'll be like, yeah, I know, but it's too late now. And I'll be like, I didn't want to save it. And I'll be like, so basically I'll be like, I don't want to save anything. I'll be like, yeah. I'll be like, so basically I wanted to just basically exist. Where basically I'll be like, hey. And I'm like,
Hey, Brandon.
hi. Hello. These events. And now I'm kind of upset about it, but it's no biggie because I was just thinking, whatever and stuff like that. And what I'm doing today is basically what I'm gonna be doing today is actually I don't have any plans for today, but I think that I'm gonna go for a walk and then basically video me going on a walk. And then after I'm done going on a walk, I am then going to basically hold on, this is oil. Jesus Christ. I'll be like, I am then going to basically write how basically it works. And I'll be like, huh. I'll be like, yeah. So, yeah.
Tuloy kayo, ay magbayaman na naman kami ni Tita. Binigyan kami ng pira. Yung kaibigan niya, kaunti niya, no? Oo. Binigyan kami ng pira.
Okay na kayo?
Ba't 10 days ako doon ah? Pero tinututok ko na mga guys ang ano,
And I only had one egg today. So I'm only eating one egg, and I'll be like, it kind of sucks that basically I'm only eating one egg. And I'll be like, I should have took a screenshot to fact check, but I guess if I took a screenshot before then, it would have deleted that. And there's still 1.4 in my gigabyte of trash. So there's still 1.4 gigabytes of my stuff in the trash. I'm saying that basically it didn't delete it all into basically ejected it into outer space for non-existence, for existence of forever. It didn't basically eject it to the existence forever into space. Actually, 1.4 of it was still on my phone. And basically, I don't know if it was organized, but it is in my trash. And basically, if I can basically get 1.4 of my gigabytes out of my trash into the land, then basically I can get 1.4 out of 6 gigabytes. So I basically lost like 5.4 gigabytes. Or 5.6. Yeah. 1.6, so I got 5.4 gigabytes lost. I'll be like, I'll be like, yeah, that makes sense. I'll be like, that makes sense. I'll be like, okay.
morning, Dragon.
Good morning.
Good morning. Where's your mom?
Good. Now basically, what I was saying. Hi. Hello.
Tara, ito na lang. Oh. Ayan.
Hi. Oh.
Nakapasok kayo.
Wala bukas pa.
Oo, Jesus.
Oo.
Doon ka lang, stay.
Lipat na nga ako.
Maganda doon, may retirement, may first ka, may fidelity. Pwede kang mag-load kahit magkano. Maganda doon, maraming ano doon.
Benefit.
Oh, si baby, 2 peso yan.
Sanda.
Sa first, sa 1,000. Sa SS niya, 1,400.
Doble.
Oh, double yung peso yan.
Naiwan eh. Hindi.
Mayaman na kayo.
Mayaman talak.
Brandon! Brandon! Is that your
What?
clothes?
What?
Take it off in the bathroom.
Okay.
Oh. Isa mo muna. Ano ka ba?
Lahat ng pagkain dito mula.
Hello. Hi. How are you doing? I'm just recording. Thanks. Yeah. I'm like, yeah.
Para mabango.
Say hi.
Hi! I'm Carlos.
Hello, Carlos.
I'm
Brandon.
I'll be like,
Brandon.
Like, yeah.
Hindi isasama mo na yung sa bawang si Kuya.
You talking to someone over there? That's
Yeah,
great. I'll be like, amazing.
Kuya.
I'll be like, okay. So I'm gonna get on Discord while I don't edit this video, so basically I can decide what I want to do. So while I get on Discord and then basically type for 1 hour of what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna type what I'm gonna do. I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna type what I'm gonna do. I'll be like, ah, that's so sweet. I'll be like, thank you. I'll be like, yeah. I'll be like, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'll be like, huh. I'll be like, huh. oh, what a wonderful drawer. And I'll be like, oh, that's sad. Where's my computer? Oh. And basically, I was doing that. And while I was doing that, I was basically getting on the internet. And now that I'm doing this. I'll be like, thank you. I'll be like, yeah. Stuff is stand slightly to the left. It's charging. And basically now my computer is charging. So I'm going to use my computer while it's charging. My room isn't clean. And I'll be like, my room isn't clean. And the fact that I'm not moving out. So I'm not moving out. But my room isn't clean. I'll be like, yeah. My room isn't clean. I'll be like, huh. My room isn't clean. I'll be like, my room isn't clean. So it's not turning on, and now I'm just waiting. I was just waiting. I'm sorry, I was just waiting. My bad. Hmm.
How are you, Brandon?
Brandon, take your clothes in the bathroom.
Yeah.
You laundry?
Hindi, yung ano, yung bad niya. Simento. Okay.
Hello. Hi.
Did you take up your clothes in the bathroom?
Vlogger?
Did I take off my
Vlog.
clothes?
Yeah.
I made my clothes? Yeah, I didn't get my clothes.
You take it all. Mabigat na sigurado na yun.
Hmm.
Naliligo eh.
Hi. Hello. Hi.
Hello.
How's it going?
Hey, I thought you have interview
Good
today.
morning. Is that your mom?
Yeah, I'm still waiting for my I'm waiting for Daisy to pick me up. So I'm just basically, can you call it, and then basically we can go do that and then do that
Mhm.
on your cell phone, if that's okay. And then basically we can start, and then basically we can start the day. Yeah.
Ito extra ha. Hindi siya.
Date of your clothes already.
The day of
There's
our
one
clothes.
more.
Yep. Thank you.
And also that one. Then the corner.
Alright. Thank you. Uh,
Tita, sino mag-atid sa iyo? Tinawag kayo. Anong oras ba ang flight niyo? 8 na eh. 8. Nung umaga. Ewan ko lang kung pwede siya o si AJ.
Siya your mom?
yeah. I'm just waiting for a cell phone call.
No.
I mean, yeah.
Tawagan ko si, ano, nabasa ka gabi itong...
Where's your girlfriend?
I don't know. I don't have one. Do I
No,
have a
yesterday
girlfriend?
I saw you. She was here.
I don't have a girlfriend.
That's not your girlfriend?
I don't have a girlfriend.
Just a friend.
I don't. Just a stranger. No one's here.
I thought you have your friend here.
How are you?
I'm good.
Carlos, right?
Yeah,
No.
Uncle Baby.
Uncle Baby, like Toto and Bembe.
Yeah.
Toto and Bembe, they all have bald heads, so I remember them.
My sister, my brother.
Like your hair.
Uh-huh.
I wish I had a hair again. It never grow.
Oh,
No more.
you should just make a statement with your bald hair. Just be like, "This is why I'm so wise. It's because I'm bald."
Tita.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You remember Kirian and August?
Yeah, I heard they're doing great. The little ones. How are they doing? They said how are they doing with Vong and Sarah, or Vong and Hong, Vong and Hong.
Yeah, and Bang.
Yeah, how are they doing with their parents?
They're doing good.
Good.
Yeah, they're growing up. The 2 kids.
Cool. How have you been with that?
Yeah. Been
Yeah.
there.
Great.
Yeah. Enjoy. Have a
I
good
know
day.
my days are-
Nice weather today, no rain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ano pa sumagot? Nakatulog pa. Daisy! May appointment na si Brandon ng 10 o'clock ah.
No,
Ay, hindi,
nandito.
wala dito.
Sino?
Si Brandon.
Nandito.
Sino?
Si Brandon.
Si Brandon dito.
We need to go to the
yung ano, pupunta sila sa ano.
to DQ
Sa
to
DQ
basically
daw.
get an interview.
Si Brandon.
Nandito ako, nag-iipay ako, nandiyan sa labas.
Oh, nagantay pala sa labas.
Your mom's outside.
She's outside.
Yeah.
No,
Waiting.
outside. Hindi EQ. Nasa DEQ ka na?
Wala, ayan daw, outside.
Dito sa ba?
Papasok ako dyan. Yan.
O sige. Pasok ka muna dito. That's okay.
Oh, it's turning on now. There we go. There we go. Finally, we can start my day.
si Bobby kasi never
Hey,
put some shoes though.
are you wearing my jacket?
Which jacket?
My jacket.
Which one?
My jacket.
This one I know because I went to Bobby's. I didn't have no clothes. I put my sweater on.
Okay.
Well, we gotta clean this room, Brandon. Can you put all this thing in that bag instead of on the floor? And clean this up though, son. We gotta clean the room. What the heck is that?
It's a lantern.
You know what I mean? Come on, you're ready.
It's a lantern. Do you see how it's a lantern?
But you gotta put shoes. If you're gonna work for DQ, you gotta have shoes on, son. Put the
Okay.
shoes on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't have no jacket at Bobby's house, that's why. Oh, why are you
What?
putting a video, Brandon?
Because.
Brandon, I don't want you
What?
posting like.
Okay. I'll. What? Shh, it's fine.
No,
I'll do
I don't
something.
want you posting
Mom.
that.
Okay. Be
I don't
quiet.
agree with it.
Be
Okay.
quiet.
No.
Why?
What do you mean? Why? I don't agree with it. You don't have the authority to post me on the internet. Okay, please. Okay, don't post it in the internet. You can post your stuff, but not me. Okay, I'm ready. If you're ready, but put some shoes on. It's not funny. Put the shoes on, Brandon. Here. Yeah, so you don't go to you don't go to work with slippers. No. Let me put some pants on. Yeah. Can't believe you talked to video. Get off. What now? Let me put some pants on. Huh? Sino kausap? And then she said you're talking to someone on the phone.
What?
You were talking to someone on the phone. Who are you talking to?
Who was I talking to?
you, Brandon.
Why?
Please stop. I told
Okay,
you to
I
stop.
won't record you.
Okay,
Jesus
don't post that,
Christ.
okay? I'm not agreeing to post my video. You better delete my post, please.
I heard
Can
you.
you get out and shut the door?
Yeah. Fine.
Pero pag kumain ka ng grapes, sarap matulog. Oh, grapes. Meron pala yung melatonin. Mas malakas ang melatonin ng grapes. Tulog ako.
Ready to go.
Anong grapes? Grapes! Kinakain natin yun.
Great.
Yan at saka yung melatonin. Sabay mo.
Why you
tulog ka.
have the different shoes? Not fair.
Uso yan eh.
Ano pa siya sa batang yan?
Uso yung talipanin siya eh.
It's that's the
Sa inyo,
Bibili ng bote. Dami.
dami nga, galing kila Madi.
Bili mo from Colombia. Pero
May
bibigyan natin ni
interview daw
Madi
siya
yun.
sa Derek yun eh. Ako.
There we go.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
one Under Armour.
Parang Nike yan.
Yeah, they're two different shoes.
Ganda ng sapatos eh. oh.
Puti.
Yeah.
Kaya nandito ni Sarah, may pasalubong sa akin na
Kopya.
coffee at saka Goldilocks na.
Sa likod.
Uh,
Nandun pa, naglakay sa biking.
Ganun. Ay, sama sila CJ eh. Nakita ko yung
Ang
picture.
ganda. Asahin ako, apakamura daw nung bilihin. Ang mura ng baka.
Punta kayo doon.
Punta nga kami doon. 4 bedroom yung bahay ni
Laki-laki
Michelle.
ng bahay ni Michelle.
Laki
Laki.
nga, sabi si CJ, para ako mayaman sa kwarto ko
Oo,
ah.
laki.
Ay, tetet, di naman ako uuwi.
Oo, laki ng bahay niya.
Pero-
Gusto lang trabaho.
Sabi tetet, sa Pilipinas daw yung hamburger, isang kagat, tinapay.
Oo.
Pag kagat dito, baka.
Oo, kaya nga, maganda.
Ang kapal daw ng baka, di na makain.
Bakit tayo kailangan pa kailangan ba natin kumuha ng visa papunta doon?
May visa.
Ibang bansa yun.
Hindi,
Ibang bansa yun.
United States of America eh. Hindi mo na yan. Brandon!
what?
Benay,
Okay,
ba't-
can you just
Nandito
keep
muna kayo,
talking? I was
libre kayo,
listening.
may ipon yung pension nyo.
Kaya nga, sabi ko naman sa'yo, Brandon, don't keep posting me.
Sabi, naka-live.
Oo.
Live ba yan?
Nagpa-vlog eh, oh. You have many followers.
Oh, I hope so. I hope so. I'll be funny.
10,000?
Right now I've started a year ago, and now I have 4 subscribers and a view rate of 47 people. 47 people in total.
Yeah.
47 people.
Naglalakad sila Daisy.
47 viewers.
Parang 30 pesos lang.
Relapse of the same viewers,
Nandun si CJ kanina
Only
na
1 or
live,
2.
nag-i-stay.
but that's fine.
Inalis ni Michelle yung dito niya eh.
Oo nga, nakita to.
Hmm.
Let's go. Okay, you ready?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Okay.
Samahan ko
Have a good day, Brenda.
Tignan mo sa sabi mo,
Thanks.
pagdasal mong matanggap siya sa trabaho sa Dairy Queen, siya sa poster, pagdasal mo nga. Okay, go in the car, Brandon.
Okay, I'm going to the car.
Did you brush your teeth?
What?
Did you brush your teeth?
I mean,
You gotta brush your teeth. If I'm gonna job interview you,
okay,
I wanna
we can.
brush your teeth, man. Stay there, stay there. Fixing his gas pump. That's the thing that's what you learn about fixing cars, Brandon, is by watching someone fix their cars or YouTube.
That's so fascinating.
It is. But you gotta know what you're doing, though. You can't just take things apart and don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, I feel like I want to ask him what he's doing, but I don't want to disturb him.
Okay, now do me a favor. I don't want you to have a job interview and you got Ruger hanging, especially if you're working with food. You know what I mean? You can watch for all the uncle, baby.
What are we waiting on?
They want to see the house too.
What house? Are we going to the house today?
Yeah, before you go to the Dairy, we go Dairy Queen first. And,
We're going to Dairy Queen, then we're going to the house, and
but
then
you can be posting that though, Brandon. I want who to find out where we live.
and after we go to the house, are we moving stuff into the house?
Not yet.
Okay.
Maybe Tuesday.
Hmm.
Still waiting to sign the papers.
So how did you buy this house? Why didn't you just? How did you buy the house? Oh.
We gotta pre-approve for the loan. Is that like?
No, did you buy the house with a yearly or just a full month
it's
payment?
it's a. It's,
Like basically just a
most-
yearly payment until you pay
no,
full,
no.
or basically just
Listen,
a pay
most
full.
people when they buy a house, they will make sure they have good credit. Your credit score must be good, and then you have to buy the house. You have to pay for 30 years. How many months is on 30 years? That's a long time. 30 years. That's mostly common. People buy a house and they have to pay it for 30 years. That's why it's good if you don't move around, because you accumulate money on that house.
So basically, did you just pay for the house with tax insurance for basically what you paid to the government,
No.
or
it's
did
not.
you just basically pay it off
Should
for
I
the
let
whole
him
thing?
out, Brandon?
So you're basically you're putting your house on mortgage.